Hi, it's me, and that's him, and we're the Sci-Fi Scholars.
And we're talking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Not aliens.
To stay spoiler free and alien free, click here.
Okay. So obviously we're making jokes about the original version of the script of this, in which they decided the Mutant Ninja Turtles were going to be alien Ninja Turtles, or
I think
just alien.
and Shredder was going to be as well, I think.
Yeah, but the point was, it got retconned because, well, everyone said, no, you can't make a Mutant Ninja Turtles where they're not Mutant Ninja Turtles. Obviously teenagers.
Well, originally it was only going to be called Ninja Turtles too.
Yeah.
But because to please fans, they went, actually, people don't like that. We need to add the Teenage Mutant part.
Yeah, and then they had to make it the Teenage Mutants. Otherwise, they were just getting.
Well, I think they were always going to be Teenage Mutants, but they added the into the title because people didn't like it without that title. Because it's like, why do you need to shorten that?
They could have just called it Ninja.
It's very similar.
Or the movie should be called Ja.
It's similar to this has nothing to do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
But John Carter.
Yes.
A movie we'll one day do a review of. But
not today.
Not today. Different movie.
Today, not that
But
day.
either way, the movie got changed from John Carter of Mars to just John Carter. Yet in the actual movie, at the very end, it says John Carter of Mars.
They changed that really late.
Because they changed it so late in the game because Disney marketing people got freaked out because they thought people would not like the whole Mars side of it or something, which then totally misleads, and now we're getting on another one of those tangents that we go on. But anyway,
the point is, sometimes marketing people have bad ideas.
And they're stupid.
Yeah. Oh, anyway.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles I found it a fun movie, if actually not a very good one.
Yeah, so the plot is like the Grand Canyon of plots. Because it's not one whole, it's a whole series of them lined up. Which
there's lots of plot holes and lots of jumps and things that don't make that much sense and things that are stupid, like freaking Splinter reading a book.
Oh yeah, and the reading a book, and then the mech suit of
Shredder. Why do they have to have so similar names, Splinter and Shredder?
Well, they always did.
I know, but I'm just saying because you just then were like he said Splinter, but you were talking about anyway. Yeah. The point being, those things and plot contrivances, I think is the right word, where everything is connected. It didn't need to be.
No, I didn't think it needed to be that much. Also, there's like that one scene they're going down through the snow. And it's a lot of fun, but it doesn't suspend disbelief. In a good movie, disbelief is suspended. So like you go in, you sit down, you're like, yeah, this is happening. This one's like, and that looks really cool. And this entire scene is CGI. Actually, maybe that's not, because that's got Megan Fox's face and or body in it. Or
there was a couple of moments where the cars were real.
Yeah, Will Arnett was in it, but like the entire rest of it, it's just...
It was Spot the live action, not Spot the CGI. Yeah, but I still found myself enjoying it, not because I thought anyone was going to die or anything like that. It was kind of fun.
It'd be really interesting to see if any of those trees were real. Like, was there a real tree or are they all CGI? I've got no idea. I can't tell.
There was just too much CGI. I didn't really pick what was real and what wasn't, because it was just like... This whole movie is that, because the actual turtles are
CGI.
I was going to call them ninjas. It's because they are ninjas.
They are ninjas, so you couldn't see them, so they had to add them in post.
Either way, it's a CGI fest.
Yes. There's a couple cool scenes as well, like when the turtles are tiny before they're mutated. Like when it like headbutts the glass and just shatters.
Oh, there was
It's like, feisty little turtles. Yeah.
But them being April's pets...
Well, they weren't technically. They were her dad's lab.
Yeah, true. But she called them her pets.
Yeah, but that's what happens when you have any kid near animals.
I know, but I'm just saying that was one of the things that, for me, it was like, and the whole mutagen thing. I mean, why couldn't they just step in or go into radioactive ooze like they do in the comics?
Yeah.
And the
well, then
TV
they
show
had to
stuff.
try and argue why that connected back to Sax and
I get that,
Shredder and stuff. And then, like, Splinter gets owned, right? So they need to get the mutagen that has been extracted from the turtle blood and put it back into Splinter, even though Splinter has previously
already had mutagen.
He must still have it, unless it reacts with rats and turtles differently, which is perfectly plausible, but it wasn't mentioned.
No, it was a bit weird. It was just like, oh, we need the mutagen to save him. Give him the mutagen, and it saves him.
But he already had mutagen, and so they could have extracted it from him and put it back in him, and theoretically it would have worked.
Yeah. Oh, well.
And adrenaline apparently makes him super stronger.
But when they got out, they were like hyped, and it was pretty funny. It's like, look at me, I'm calm, and he's running.
But he, in particular, was hyped the entire time.
But he was a little bit more than he was. But yes.
The
one thing I didn't
normal
like...
people, normal turtles, and then him. And then him on adrenaline.
The one thing that I was a little bit like, really, you're going to do all that? The whole movie was him crushing hardcore in April the whole time.
Yeah.
It was a little bit creepy in places.
No, there was a couple of places where it wasn't really creepy. It was only a little bit.
Yeah,
it wasn't not creepy to a little bit creepy. It was tons creepy down to a little bit creepy.
Oh no, it was tons creepy to just creepy.
Yeah, okay.
There was no little creepy. It was creepy or tons creepy.
Except for he's like, well, that came off creepy. he even figured it out.
That moment was. I like the line where he's like, he's using his Batman voice.
I've only seen Batman once. It's good how this movie referenced so many other superhero things
Superman at one point as well.
Superman, Batman. It's just funny. And then there's also the thing where, for me, Shredder seems a little bit like Darth Vader because he's got that modified voice. He's in a giant suit. We can't see his face. In the main things. His face is actually disfigured from something.
Yeah.
And he's the Dark Master. It's like,
He just sounded like Yoda.
Well, yeah, and so the whole
and
thing.
Splinter's kind of Yoda.
Yeah. So for me, I'm just like, it looped into being Star Wars as well.
Yeah. The one thing I really do like about this movie is the turtles. I think the characterization of the turtles and the interactions between them are really, really good. Particularly the elevator scene when they're going up to the top of Sack's tower to take on Shredder, and they just stand there breathing heavy, and then they just start making a beat and start beatboxing, which is a throwback to a line earlier when Mikey's gone, saying to Raph, "Oh, you can't leave because we still have to finish our Christmas rap album, or Christmas hip hop album."
Yeah, which is funny.
Yeah.
And then they use the typical line "cowabunga," and the whole way through, the turtles are consistent with themselves.
Yeah.
The universe, the world/universe they're in, doesn't seem that consistent, or just seems a little bit too neat.
I liked
for reality.
I liked Will Arnett's character. April O'Neil, bit meh, and the turtles were really good. The rest of it's, well, let's be honest, it's crap.
The Foot Clan's reasoning for being the Foot Clan's a bit silly.
Yeah, all that sort of crap. Which, from what we can tell in the trailers, the sequel seems to be a lot more. A bit of a step in the right direction.
Hopefully, yeah. It looks good. There's a lot of silliness in it still, which is obviously from the first one being so ridiculous, and the entire premise of this is ridiculous.
It's a kids' movie.
Yeah, but
it's made by Nickelodeon Movies as well. So, but yeah, it's a fun movie, if a very crap movie, with tons of CGI that doesn't always make sense.
No. And
good characterization of the turtles. Everything else apart from that is pretty much crap.
Yeah.
But if you go in knowing that, and you just look at it to have a bit of fun and just be like, oh yeah, I'll have a bit of laugh about it.
If you want to blow up Will Arnett's car twice.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much the same.
I'm done.
Fun.
Are you done?
Silly.
I'm done. All good. We don't need anything else.
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dudes. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.